Hi guys, Kev here, and I have a package to unbox for you. So my kid's taking a nap. Just gonna check on her real quick. Thought I heard something. She is fast asleep. So Blade Capone sent me some knives to check out. So shout out to Blade Capone. Go check out the website. It's linked down below. You can use my code LeftyEDC at checkout. You will get, I think you get 10% off of orders over $100. I should probably confirm that. It might have been $10 off. But I think it was 10% off. I'm going to confirm that. And what I have here for you is the new Chaves knives. And these are the kickstop mechanism ones. I couldn't find them on his website. He might have pulled it down for the moment. But let's see. So 10% off. So it is 10% off. And it's on anything over $100. So keep that in mind. And let's get in here, guys. This is the Kaiser Sparrow. New model from Kaiser. Really enjoying it. The detent is absolute money. I don't love these lasered on lines, but look at that detent, man. Whooshoo! But they have a version in green micarta without it, which is cool. So, I was telling... hold on. I was telling them that I usually go with the G10 for Chaves knives because Chaves tends to have heavy ass knives, and we have a box and a box and a box. In a box, in a sleeve, in a box. I'm just kidding. I don't know how many boxes that was. But yeah, Chaves knives tend to be heavy, so he offered to send me both versions, full titanium and black G10, which is pretty cool. I did ask him, like, hey, could you try to send me ones with snappy detents? Because I am a picky son of a bitch, and it would be cool. I don't know if he had a chance to do that. First, right off the bat, guys, here is your bitch clip. So if you are a bitch and you do not want the skull clip, bang, here is your bitch clip. I still don't understand why Ramon did that, but hey, what are you gonna do? And the problem with the fact that he did the bitch clip is now you have forehead screws, and I absolutely hate these forehead screws. Was way cooler when they had the one that mounted from the rear or inside or whatever. But hey, you know, when you're trying to grow a business and you want more people to buy your shit, I get it. Here is the pussy clip on this one. So you have a pussy clip and a bitch clip. Just so you guys know, those are there for you if you want them. I do not. If you can't tell, I hate those. All right. This feels totally different to me for some reason. It feels thinner. It does. It feels thinner than the 229s I've had in the past, which is cool. I like that. You do have these flipper tabs right here. That is your kickstop mechanism, which is awesome. This does feel like a relatively okay weight. Like I could carry this. It is a bit of a pecker coming out of here. This feels like an absolute monster. I believe somebody weighed this around, was it 7 or 8 ounces, something like that. And what this is a Chaves Redención 229 Ultramar Redención 229, I don't know, whatever, with a kickstop. So what that means is, you see how there's no flipper tab sticking out? The flipper tab is actually part of the, well, it's not part of, but it kind of acts as a stop pin. So the blade will hit up against the kickstop / flipper, and then that hits against the kick or the stop pin, as I understand it. And the kickstop is actually in there, usually with little washers holding it in, like little phosphor bronze washers, which is cool. The action is silly on that close. We have dead centering. The detent did feel a little light. I mean, I wouldn't say it's light, but it's just not... I would expect a Chaves like this to be a hammer, you know. Now, if I, you know, take my own words when I talked about the clip, and if I stop being a bitch and I just rip it, well, it feels really good. So, look at that. Nice drop shut action. I mean, you can't fail it. But, I don't know. I do think it should have more authority. Now, you'll hear it hit the stop pin. Or hit the kick stop when it comes down. I don't know if you can hear it. But it kind of hits this mechanism. Because this becomes loose once the blade deploys, right? See how it falls into the handle? And then you can kind of pop it back. Well, when the blade hits into it, to start moving it back up, sometimes you can hear like a double click. Hear that? Hopefully you did. That's cool. Let's see how this one feels. Oh, yeah. See, that one's got a little snap to it. Similar drop. Yeah, that one's got a little more authority. Well, yeah, maybe a little. Yeah, you see how that one just kind of walks out lackadaisically? This one flies. Yeah. Perfect. Because if I was going to keep one, it would be the G10. Even though, obviously, the full titanium looks better, the G10 is the one I would keep because of the weight factor, even though this feels damn heavy anyway. But this is even heavier. I actually wouldn't mind knowing the weight difference because on all the other versions there was a substantial difference, but honestly, not noticing too much of one here. It does look a little goofy not having the studs. You know, I'm so used to having a stud on these. The ergos feel fantastic. So this is the one thing I would say about Chaves knives, and especially the 229, is it's big enough that the hot spots are kind of removed. So for my hand, large glove size hand, this is going to be subjective. When I hold this knife, I don't feel hot spots. And that's what a lot of people complain about on Chaves is there's so many sharp corners everywhere. And yes, there are, 100%. But on the 229, it's big, so those hot spots are out of my way. They're down here. But whenever I had the street model, that one, I felt every single hot spot in my hand. So somebody who has larger hands, that might suck on this, right? Like you might feel every sharp corner in your palm. But I don't hold it down here. I hold it like this, and they're all kind of hidden away from me. So, yeah, the action's really good. I mean, look at this. Basically dropping shut. This one's not a straight guillotine because you have a little more lock bar pressure. That's why that detent's flying. Where this one is a little bit more of a guillotine. Yeah, that's nice. Nice stonewash titanium, looks really good. Yeah, it's very addictive. The kickstop, it's one of those things that's just very addictive. I think this one is more along the lines of what I expected on the detent for it to be, you know, stout-ish. This one's not like ripping a finger off. That's kind of what I expected from Chaves on these, was a very heavy detent. I'm surprised they don't have it. I think most people are probably going to prefer it the way that it is, so I get it. But this one's really good. Feels good in the hand. You got your compound grind, nice thin hollow grind right here. Flat grind up there, nice swedge right here. You got your chop. Oh my God, yeah, you could open bottles with this damn thing. Very comfortable in hand. I actually really like this quite a bit. And like I said, you guys could save 10% with Lefty 10 over at Blade Capone. And that is not just on Chavez knives. That is on anything over $100. So that's pretty cool. If you can't tell, I can't stop right now. And I shouldn't have got both in, because now I'm like, which one do I pick up? Do I buy one from him? And I can't buy this one because the detent just does not feel as good as that one. But do I want full tie? Because I kind of do like the full tie. But what I wouldn't mind is a Fanatic Edge version. A like frag milled Fanatic Edge G10 one. Or even one of their Starburst style titanium ones. I just don't know if I would carry this weight-wise. It's just very heavy. Like this is just a brick in your pocket. But a lot of you guys are used to that, and you love these knives anyway. But yeah, this is really cool. I'm really glad I got to check them both out. The G10's done really nicely as usual. Everything's done very nicely as usual. You know, I do wish we didn't have the forehead screws. It's just always my contention with these. But what are you going to do? We have M390 steel, as usual, with Chavez kickstop. So it's a Lee Williams design on the kickstop mechanism. He designed this. Then you have Chavez, who designed the knife, obviously. And then I believe the guy behind Steel Addiction put everything together. He kind of put Lee Williams and Chavez, you know, teamed them up to do this project. So with all of that, the price on these is quite a bit more than usual. Usually you'll see Chavez knives go for what, $325 to $365, depending on G10 versus titanium. These are $410. This one right here is $410. I can't find the listing on Blade Capone, which I will link down below. But I'm going to go see if maybe Blade HQ has it. 229 kickstop. Yep, we have that one here. So the so the G10 version, whoops, is, oh, that's carbon fiber. Oh, snippity snap. And that is not a kickstop. Let's back up. Kickstop 229. It literally said the words kickstop in there, though. Kickstop Tanto 229 carbon fiber. Yeah, they have a placeholder image, I guess, with studs. So they have $410 listed. 229 kickstop. They have a blacked out one in carbon fiber. Then they have the full tie one. That's $410 as well. Kickstop 229. I can't find. I want to find the G10 one. Looks like they're doing micarta as well. We have not seeing G10. I'm seeing green micarta versions. Kickstop. Yeah, they're doing the JG10, and it's listed at $345. That would be a big difference. So everything but G10 is $410, and this is $345 on Blade HQ right now with, you know, limited information. So that could be a little bit more, but $345 would be perfectly fine for me on this. Yeah. And then you get it modded with some cool pattern on the G10. Or maybe you get like a fat carbon show side. I think I heard somebody was dropping fat carbon. So that might be the way to go too. But yeah, $400-ish on these. So a little pricey, but I get why. I just want to put it out there for you guys. Let me know what you guys think. Do you have any questions? Definitely pick one of these up. If you're interested, go pick it up at Blade Capone. He was kind enough to send these my way to check out, so I want to make sure I send you guys there. That is what I will be linking down below, is Blade Capone. And again, you have that Lefty10 code, which will save you 10%. And on this, that's a healthy chunk. I mean, if it's $410, that's $41, folks. That's a good chunk of money you save right there. So, yeah, let me know what you guys think. Cool knife, as usual, from Chaves. It's just a matter of whether it's for you or not. Yes, he gets away with hot spots and whatnot compared to other people, but it's kind of his thing. So, you know, take it however you want. Some people just don't like Chaves because of the skull. I am fine with that. But I don't want you to buy one and put the bitch clip on. I just don't get it. If you're going to buy one, rock the damn skull clip or don't buy one. That's how I feel. But, hey, what are you going to do? Yeah. I'm noticing, let me just see. No, it's fine. Thought it felt a little rough coming. That's because I'm missing. When I don't miss, it feels perfectly fine. So, the blade is not anywhere near. I know sometimes people wonder about that on Chaves knives. That's good to go. Nice belt satin. Yeah, it's another really good 229, and I love the 229. It's one of my favorite models. And one thing to note on this that's different and better is at least for me, it's better. You see how they have the edge termination? Well, usually on the other 229s, as far as I remember, there's a choil. And that is what I'm noticing makes it look different. It's not really even the no studs, it's the choil. Usually there's a choil like this. Not a full finger choil, but a sharpening choil. And Chaves knives is one of the ones that literally cracked my nail because the corner would come down and get me. Well, this doesn't have that problem. You're going to get hit down here, so you can actually just let it go and then swing it down like that. That makes a huge difference. Now, of course, you don't have thumb studs. You know, deployment's different. But, you know, somebody, I guess, could add studs here or something if you wanted to. Put a hole in it. But it's good to know that it's not going to take your thumbnail off. I like that quite a bit. Makes me want it even more. So, I'll probably end up with one of these of some kind. Yeah. Thank you to Blade Capone. Love you guys. Hope you have an absolutely fantastic day. And I will catch you later.